Shalom, real quick. Giving all praise to Yahawah, Shalom, Qadash, Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. I'm gonna title this video. It's in the form of a question. Can you grape your ahyasha? You know what the Hebrew word for ahyasha is, or should know. Can you grape her? Well, according to this video right here, by the way, it was put up by Vocab Malone. It says here on the bottom, the worst marriage advice you'll ever hear in life. So I'm not going to play the video. It's not long, it's a short. And this individual right here, as you know him as Bishop Nathaniel, he condones graping your ahyasha after you sign the papers, after you receive the marriage license, after you walk down the line, you know, brought together in holy matrimony. If she don't feel like having it, you can therefore then snatch it up. Take it, it's yours. She may have a broken arm. She may just got out the hospital. She may really have a headache. She might not be in the mood. Too bad. If the husband's in the mood, you better find the mood. So Bishop Nathaniel made a statement in a video that's going viral. He did an interview, and this video goes back to 2017. So we're talking about 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Talking 7 years. He does an interview with Kestenbaum. Kestenbaum is a German Jewish name, I believe. So he would be a JJ, small hat, whatever you want to call him. And in the interview, they talk about Kendrick Lamar and about, well, the Bishop Nathaniel says, he speaks about there's camps out there, there's camps out there that are decent, and there's camps that are just garbage. And I mean, you can watch it, the video. And he said you got some of them camps that teach you can grape women. Well, you're teaching it right here. Watch this video. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box, and you can go to it yourself. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna download it just in case Vocab takes this video down. I have it on record. But he said that there's camps, garbage camps out there, and here we are teaching the 12 tribes of Israel, teaching that the descendants of Esau. We're teaching pretty much the same thing that you're teaching, but we're called garbage. And he was talking about us. He wasn't talking about no other camp. He wasn't saying it in a general sense. He said it in the spirit of, I'm talking about GMS. So he said that we teach that you can grape. Well, right here in this video, he teaches the same thing. After you sign the papers. Sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. I had to say that. So I was listening, excuse me, I was watching another video Let me go ahead and bring it up. Bear with me for a minute. Let me come to the top. Okay, let me pull it on down. Oh, there's a lot more coming out about this Francis Scott Key Bridge. The cargo ship hitting it. I was watching Redacted. There's more information coming out. Just looking at these notifications, reminders, and so forth. Just bear with me. I'm going to get you the video in a minute. This is it right here. This is the video. It says it.
Let me tell you, we're either stupid or evil.
So why was it important to clarify that Kendrick was not a member?
It's very important because I don't want them to malign him, try to say anything negative, because you have a lot of Israelite camps. Some are decent, some are good, and some are utter garbage.
He's talking about GMS, talking exclusively about GMS.
And will try to destroy his career by trying to associate him with a negative camp. And when I say negative camp, I'm talking about camps that teach things that you can rape women.
You teach the same goddamn thing. Just watch the video. Just watch this video. And there's another video. I can't find it. It used to be on Vocab's page. Maybe it's still on there. I couldn't find it. With I believe the brother's name is Rawchaa, if I'm not mistaken. Someone from the IUIC. Come and tell me what his real name is. The Levite brother. Bishop Nate speaks about corrective grape, I think it's called. And he explains it. I even looked it up. And he explained that if a woman, let's say in Africa, becomes an alphabet person, a man is to grape her to get her back in line. That's called corrective grape. That doesn't happen in America, but I believe in Africa it does. Maybe other countries in the ancient world. And the brother Rawchaa, I believe his name is, I know there's a law in his name. He said that should come here to America. When he said that, what did he mean by that? That grape should be here in America. So they speak out of two sides of their mouths. Let me so you watch this video here put up by the truth character, the true. It should be the true character. There's a typo. He'll change it. This will be the true character of Bishop Nathaniel. GMS Vegas sit down 144K, which is the elder of the Vegas camp. Karatazar. There's a Karatazar bar. This is Karatazar. And you heard part of it. I played part of it, and he speaks on it. Brings out a handful of precepts dealing with hypocrisy and speaking out of both sides of your mouth. This guy's clearly a hypocrite. And I'm at the point now where he then did a deal. He did a backdoor deal. He had a comfy, the so-called godsend comfy to Tazadak. When he came on the scene, he basically, slowly changed everything up, or a lot of things up, to a Roman Catholic doctrine. They started calling himself apostolic succession, which is a Roman Catholic term. When I first heard them say that, I said, what does that mean? Let me look it up. Went to Google. It's a Roman Catholic term. And you have the Bishop Nate. He's bringing out Roman Catholic a doctrine. A major one is hell. There's a thing called hell. That's from the Roman Catholics. That was never taught to him at the main school. Scriptures say a child left to himself shall be willful. He's doing his own thing because nobody could tell him any different. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to give you a couple of precepts. Proverbs 29 and 1, we should all know that. He being often reproved, hardeneth his neck, and is destroyed without remedy. I merely paraphrase it. Let me go to Deuteronomy 31 and 27. This is Moses, I believe. I got to read the rest. I'm positive it's Moses. He's cursing out the sons of Israel and the daughters of Israel. And he's saying that you people are just out of order, hard-headed, stiff-necked. '27 verse is what I want. Okay. In the 26th verse, he goes into the Ark of the Covenant, Book of the Law. Then in the 27th verse, for I know thy rebellion and thy stiff neck. Behold, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against Yahawah, and how much more after my death you're going to really be rebellious. And one of the first things that they did, that Joshua, he was the new head, which is Yahawashi in Hebrew. They wasn't circumcising his sons. So you can read that in the book of Judges. And Joshua orders them that you gotta, whatever, if your son's 2 years old, you gotta be circumcised. Every 5 years old, you gotta be circumcised. So they just got the laws. You just got the laws, and you're already breaking them. That's why this time the Most High is not going to save all of Israel. He's only saving a remnant, and the rest are going to have to come back to us. They're not going to be hard-headed because they're going to be born right into Israel. You think we can take these hard-headed Negroes and bring them to the wilderness, the new wilderness? Can you imagine beaming up these niggas? Can you imagine Pookie and Ray in a ship? We done fucked them up. We tell the angel, please, angel, open that door pod bay door, so I can kick this nigga out there. There ain't gonna be no Pookies. Another topic. There ain't gonna be no Pookies and Ray-Rays in the kingdom of heaven. Cause you got millions, hundreds of millions of Pookies and Ray-Rays in them. no Shaniquas, no Laquandas. Mosai's not going to do what he did when we left out of Egypt. There ain't going to be no mixed multitude in the ships either. Next precept, Psalm 75, verse 5. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. Fourth verse, matter of fact. Okay, God abases the proud but exalts the righteous. Chief magician what is that? Chide a psalm or song of Asaph. Unto thee, O power, do we give thanks. Unto thee do we give thanks, for that thy name, Yahawah, by Shem Yahawashi, is near. Thy wondrous works declare. When I shall receive the congregation, I will judge uprightly. The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. I bear up the pillars of it. Selah, so be it. The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. That's when this place gets hit. I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn, O ye wicked. That's what it's talking about. The wicked among our people. On high. Don't exalt yourself. Speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion, we are familiar with this verse. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Did not he put down Tazadakia? And then he put Bishop Nate in that place? It says, for in the hand of Yahawah there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same, but the dregs are at the bottom. Sometimes if you get a good wine, you'll see like pieces of grapes on the bottom. That's the dregs thereof. All the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. And that's that cup. The Most High is going to give the cup to the Edomite nation, starting from their leadership on down. But I will declare forever, I will sing praise to the Most High of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. So, you know, Bishop Nate is exalting himself before the time. Him coming on that horse. So nobody can tell him nothing. We can't tell him nothing. And we tell him the truth. When we speak about the MOTB, when we say that the new moon is not the full moon, he's not going to listen. He said, who the hell are these guys? I'm over these guys. When these niggas ever ride in on a horse? You know what they say about pride? Jeremiah 17:23. But they obeyed not, neither inclined their ear, but made their necks stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instruction. We're trying to give this guy instruction. We're telling him that the Karagma, and not just him, but them other camps that teach about the MOTB, that it's talking about an embargo. It has nothing to do with a physical chip. It's sin. It's all in all of its forms, whether it be religious or political. Oh, he still teaches that, which the 7 went off on. The seven heads. Russia is a part of them. No, Russia was not a part, never part of the 7 heads of the beast. The Arian then went off on that. Russia didn't even come on the scene during the time of the height of the Roman Empire. When I say the height of it, from the time the 12 Caesars, from Julius to Domitian. The Roman Empire was still intact, but Jake took it over. And here you got him saying that, oh, Jake took it over by a man by the name of Septimius Severus in 193 AD. That's what he got that from Yeshaya. And Yeshaya went off on that. The first Jake to rule was Nerva. You had Hadrian. You had Nerva. You had Commodus' father, which was Marcus Aurelius. Those were 3 of the 5 good emperors of Rome. They were all Jakes, and I believe they all had beards. There's a bust with Nerva with no beard, but there's other busts of Nerva with a beard. Matter of fact, let me do this. So the Russians were never a part of let me do this here. The 5 good emperors of Rome. Nerva, Trajan, Hadrian, Antonius Pius, and Marcus Aurelius. That was he was featured in the movie Gladiator. And he did have a son named Commodus. Commodus didn't kill his father, by the way, like the movie said. And there was someone that ruled after Marcus Aurelius' death. I forget his name. Somebody help me out. Good to know that history. But then let me go to images. And let me open this up. Marcus Aurelius had a beard. You can see that there's a fro. Antonius Pius, you can see he got the beard and the fro. Hadrian, the beard and the fro. And it made these look like Edomite. Trajan was not an Edomite, he was a Jake. Nerva, there's certain busts of him where he got a beard. Because Jakes had beard, it was considered manly, even though they didn't know that they were Israelites. But they were, in fact, Israelites. And they were considered good in history because they did good acts for the people. As you can see, beard, beard. And I believe they had beards too, but they didn't necessarily have to have a beard. See how they chopped the nose off? That's an indication that he had a Jake features. You go to the 12 Caesars, I don't believe any of them. Maybe one of them had a beard. Let me see it. The first 12 Caesars of Rome. Hell, they give me this bullshit. Let me do it this way. The first 12 emperors of Rome. If you notice, not one of them have a beard. Now, where is he? Nero did have a beard. He was young. He came into power when he was 16. He killed himself when I believe he was 32. He had a chin beard. That's Trump right there coming back. Biden is one of these guys. But if, as you notice, none of them had beards. These were all Edomites. One of them possibly could have been a Jake. I believe it was Atha, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm going into something else. And the reason why I went into this, because the height of the Roman Empire, they didn't make a pact with Russia, so Russia was not part of the seven. Let me come on back. I kind of went left. So anyway, this at the end of the day, he knows that we're telling. He knows he been knew that the MOTB is the micro C hip, but he can't say, well, I made a mistake. You know, the MOTB is a micro C hip. Then they'll start saying, well, so you're telling me that GMS is correct? He can't say that, so you got to keep that lie going. He made a statement. He said if you don't know the truth, in not so many words, he said you're either stupid or evil. Meaning he's playing stupid. Nah, the MOTB is sin in all of his form, whether political or religious. He knows, or should know. If he really doesn't know, that makes him stupid. But I believe he knows, but he's set up to deceive the people. So he's not. So that means he's not stupid, but evil. He said that. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.